Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. Altoona police are asking the community for help locating a missing woman. 56-year-old Marguerite Andre was last seen in Eau Claire on February 1st. Here's her picture on your screen. Police say she is without housing, but has been known to frequent downtown Eau Claire. She's also stayed at a residence in Altoona. Some of Andre's belongings have been found along the Chippewa River Trail near a UW Eau Claire building, but police say searches along the river so far have been unsuccessful. She often uses the alias Marguerite Sikowski. Anyone with information on her whereabouts should contact the Altoona Police Department. That number right there at the bottom of your screen. The Wisconsin Workforce Development Association hosting its annual Talent Development Conference right now. It is a chance for industry leaders to speak with members of the Wisconsin government and learn about future opportunities for growth and development. More than 200 attendees heard from multiple keynote speakers about how to navigate workforce development and prepare for the future. The conference wraps up tomorrow, and next year it'll be held in Milwaukee. Looking to stay healthy and independent as you age, the Holman Area Community Center had just what the doctor ordered at today's health fair. Attendees explored a wealth of community wellness resources, discovered strategies for thriving independently in their golden years, and even got free health checks like blood pressure and hearing. They also got to participate in yoga and fitness demonstrations and learn about the health benefits of beekeeping and honey.
Well, hey, when we talk about a mix of clouds and sun in the forecast, this is exactly what I mean. Let's start our time lapse from about 6 o'clock this morning. And we had a few breaks, but we had some cloudy periods, and then we had some blue sky and sunshine. But do notice as the tail end of this time lapse that there's more and more blue sky and sunshine, a little bit less in the way of cloud cover, or at least they're a little bit more scattered about. So we'll continue to call it a mix of sun and clouds for the rest of today. Chance of showers and a bit cooler on Thursday, a little hiccup there, but warmer by the weekend. In fact, many spots could be 70 degrees or warmer, especially on Sunday. You'll see that in the 8-day forecast coming up a little bit later. Now, we did have some light rain showers last night. Those have now tracked well to the north and east, up into the Lake Superior area and up into Canada. Current temperatures generally in the 50 to 54 degree range, including 50 in Eau Claire, 51 in La Crosse, and we'll try to add about 10 degrees to that number with afternoon highs in La Crosse about 61 degrees. Still a bit breezy today as well. I'll have the rest of my 8-day forecast that's coming up in just a few minutes.
We will see you then, Bill. Thank you. The FBI arrested a man for allegedly making plans to attack churches in Idaho and pledging his allegiance to ISIS. The Justice Department says 18-year-old Alexander Mercurio planned to use knives, guns, and fire to attack churches in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho on Sunday. Investigators believe his alleged efforts intensified after ISIS took responsibility for last month's deadly attack on a Moscow concert venue. Mercurio was charged with attempting to provide material support or resources to a designated foreign terrorist organization. He's now facing a maximum penalty of 20 years in federal prison if convicted. Despite strong U.S. objections, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu renewing his vow to invade Rafah, where more than 1 million Palestinians are sheltering. He did not give a date, but said, quote, "We will complete the elimination of Hamas brigades, including in Rafah. There is no force in the world that will stop us," end quote. Most Israeli troops have pulled out of southern Gaza to recuperate and prepare for future missions. The U.S. says there's a ceasefire deal on the table, but a Hamas spokesman says the latest negotiations over the weekend were a setback. And back in the United States today, Vice President Kamala Harris is set to meet once again with families of Americans taken hostage by Hamas in October. Former President Donald Trump is taking heat from Democrats and Republicans all over a campaign video where the presumptive GOP nominee said each state should decide its own abortion laws. Ed O'Keefe is at the White House with more on this key issue in the election.
Former President Donald Trump still won't say whether he supports a proposed national abortion ban. Instead,
the states will determine by vote or legislation or perhaps both, and whatever they decide must be the law.
That means he backs the 14 states that have passed near total bans on access to abortion procedures since Roe v. Wade was struck down, and others, like his home state of Florida, that have signed 6-week bans into law. On Monday, former Vice President Mike Pence called Trump's failure to endorse a national ban a slap in the face to the millions of pro-life Americans who voted for him in 2016 and 2020. Marjorie Dannenfelser is president of a leading anti-abortion group.
I was surprised and disappointed in the context of the great opportunity that he has made real in this country.
Trump campaigned on a promise to nominate conservative Supreme Court justices who would overturn Roe, something he now boasts about.
I was proudly the person responsible.
Dannenfelser spoke with Trump by phone Monday and says he could still change his mind.
I still see an open door for signing a 15-week bill if it came to him.
President Biden's trying to make that exact same point.
If MAGA Republicans put a federal ban on his desk, he'd sign it.
Within hours of Trump's announcement, the Biden campaign released this new ad about a Texas woman denied abortion services after a miscarriage. She says she now may not be able to get pregnant again. Ed O'Keefe, CBS News, the White House.
Donald Trump isn't the only Republican facing pressure from his own party. House Speaker Mike Johnson facing threats from Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene to unseat him. Today, she sent a letter to her Republican colleagues aimed at building support for ousting him. In the letter, Greene accused Johnson of failing to deliver on promises and breaking legislative procedural rules. This marks Greene's first direct pitch to the House GOP to join her push since she filed the motion last month to unseat Johnson. Greene has not said if or when she plans to force a floor vote on Johnson's removal. Get ready to spring into savings. Consumer Reports has the scoop on April's best deals for all your home and outdoor needs just after the break.
I worked as a truck driver for 36 years.
And then one day I got this letter.
Your retirement will be cut.
Will be cut in half.
You don't forget something like that.
Every paycheck we put money away. But because of Wall Street greed, boom, it was gone.
But Tammy Baldwin saw what they were doing and wrote a bill to save our retirement.
Then she fought like hell to pass it.
What Tammy Baldwin did for our families, you don't forget something like that.
I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message.
At Benedictine Living Community La Crosse, assisted living is about the freedom to choose the things you want to do while leaving the chores and home maintenance behind. We provide you the independence you desire while offering assistance when you need it most. The freedom to live the way you choose. This year, start enjoying the life that you deserve. A life where you come first. Experience the Benedictine difference. Benedictine Assisted Living Community La Crosse. Live fully. Live well.
You're young, but your bathroom is old. I get it. I visit my kids, grandkids, my precious great-grandkids. Doesn't fit their lifestyle. Not safe. Old and ugly. You'll be amazed at the transformation you can make in just a few days. New tub and shower with all new fixtures, new toilet, new sink and vanity, new flooring, at an investment much less than you might think. Call the Board Store Home Improvements today for a prompt free estimate on your new bathroom.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line, many impacted by physical or mental health challenges. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net that keeps them safely in their homes. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative, with 95 cents of every dollar donated going directly to those right here in your community. Help by visiting www.heatforheroes.org. or by calling 1-800-891-9276. That's 800-891-9276.
Welcome back. April is the first full month of spring, and that means sales on stuff for inside and outside our homes. Think spring cleaning and lawn care. Consumer Reports found some big discounts on top-rated products you'll use this month and well into summer.
Whether it's spring cleaning or spending more time outdoors, Consumer Reports says you can find savings on top-rated items to help you spring into April. Here are the top products to look out for in this month's Best Time to Buy.
Cleaning products are an excellent place to start this month, as retailers often lower their prices on items like vacuums to stay competitive during the spring cleaning season.
This robotic vacuum and mop from Cordy is as low as $159.99 at Cordy. The Cordy R750 Pro notched very good scores in both cleaning and navigation for its mopping capabilities in CR's tests. If you want an even deeper clean, consider a carpet cleaner. The Hoover Power Dash Pet Advanced Carpet Cleaner is as low as $139.99 at Target. This model scored high in CR's cleaning tests, removing dirt from the carpet.
To kick off the warmer months, retailers tend to offer discounts on seasonal items, so it's a great time to shop, especially if you want to spruce up your yard.
This battery-powered mower from Cobalt is as low as $399 at Lowe's. Your neighbors will thank you for using this mower because according to CR, it's very quiet. It also aced CR's test for handling and mowing evenness. And another item on sale to help with your curb appeal. This battery-powered string trimmer from Toro is as low as $175 at Walmart. This is one of CR's top-rated battery-powered string trimmers. Clean house? Check. Tidy lawn? Check. Now it's time to upgrade that grill. This large gas grill from Monument Grills is as low as $656.10 at Amazon. This is one of the highest scoring gas grills in CR's ratings. Have a great month, delicious cookouts and all. This is Jeff Cohen.
This is also a great time to pull out your summer sports gear out of storage. And if your bike helmet has been through the ringer, is over 5 years old, or you just want the latest in safety technology, a new helmet may be in order. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here is a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
There's been a lot of interest these days.
Savers, it's your turn. Let us pique your interest at Park Bank with 4.89 APY on one-year CDs.
Interested? Contact us at Park Bank. Member FDIC.
Save now during the Refresher Space Spring Sale at Carpets to Go. Now until April 30th, you can save on beautiful carpet, exquisite hardwoods, laminate, and tile. Plus, at Carpets to Go, you can get free estimates, design, and 6 months financing. Save now through April 30th during the Refresher Space Spring Sale at Carpets to Go. Whatever you want on your floor, Carpets to Go in Onalaska.
If you think it's expensive to hire a good window company, just wait until you hire a bad one.
Don't get lured into cheap windows that you'll end up having to replace again in 5 years.
Here at Clear Choice, we only sell the highest quality windows that we'd install in our own home, all backed by a lifetime manufacturer warranty and installed by our factory-trained employees, not subcontractors.
Upgrade your home with the Elite Series windows this month with our buy 3, get 1 free sale. Choose a quality window that will last a lifetime. Call Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions today.
Park Bank is working in your best interest, and we have something interesting for you.
There's a lot of interest in our money market accounts at 2.42% APY.
Interested? Contact us at Park Bank. Member FDIC.
You never know who you're helping by sharing your story. We're showing girls that anything is possible.
Don't let nobody hold you down.
Teachers make all the difference in the world. And like people think y'all look alike.
You can be our son.
I love Jennifer.
I love a good surprise.
Oh my God!
See the people, they're here for you. Ladies, let's go.
It don't matter.
Weekdays at 4 on News 8.
States that have legalized the recreational use of marijuana have seen a decrease in people who use for medical reasons. That's according to a new report that shows over a 6-year period, enrollment in medical cannabis programs grew overall, but decreased in places where recreational marijuana was legal. The authors say their findings highlight the possible harm from increased availability and whether people who use marijuana for medicinal purpose actually need it. People with long COVID have patterns of inflammation that can be detected in the blood and could potentially be targeted with immune therapies. Those are the findings of a study from Imperial College London. Researchers there say existing drugs that help control the body's immune system could be used for treatment. The EPA issuing new rules to protect people living in areas near chemical manufacturers. One new rule cuts the amount of hazardous pollutants factories are allowed to release. The EPA says that'll cut the cancer risks for people in those communities by 96%. The rule will also require real-time air monitoring at the perimeter of the company properties. That will alert companies when hazardous air pollutants are leaking from their plants. The agency says it plans to make the air monitoring data publicly available. Young people with mood disorders like depression or bipolar disorder are 30% less likely to get a driver's license. Research from Children's Hospital of Philadelphia shows they also experience a slightly elevated risk of crashing. As many as 1 in 10 teens or young adults are diagnosed with mood disorders, which can impair attention, memory, and motor skills. Those were some of today's top health headlines. Here is a live look now from CityCam 8. Bill is up next with a look at our forecast.
Chart your career with a welding position at Chart Industries. Do you have a year or more of welding experience? Starting wages up to $35 per hour. We have the job for you. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Does your roof look great from the ground, but yet it's still leaking? We see roofs every day that look great, but the important details weren't done correctly. With the average cost of a replacement roof being north of $25,000, that might not be what you need. Let one of our specialists give you a free 16-point inspection and let you know exactly what's really wrong with your roof and show you how we can restore it, saving you thousands. Remember, when you think roofing, think Larson, Wisconsin's best roofing experience.
Attention parents and kids, it's time to build your future with Ultra Federal Credit Union's Youth Month celebration. Open a new youth account with just $25 and Ultra will match it with an additional $25. But wait, there's more. By opening a youth account, you'll automatically be entered to win our Lego Grand Prize worth $500. Imagine the endless possibilities of what you could build with that. So why wait? Head over to Ultra today and build your future. Visit us online or stop by your nearest branch for more details. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. Starting wage for laborers up to $18 per hour with a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience but a great attitude? Then apply today. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
Chart your career with a welding position at Chart Industries. Do you have a year or more of welding experience? Starting wages up to $35 per hour. We have the job for you. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now.
Welcome back. A good Tuesday afternoon to you. Overall, it's been a rather cool start to the month of April. We've had 6 of the 8 days so far with temperatures below average. In fact, we have yet to reach 60 degrees or warmer in La Crosse, but that may change today. And if it doesn't today, for sure, I'm expecting highs well into the 60s for tomorrow. It's that time of year. Allergies. Yeah, your allergy report. Medium symptoms today and tomorrow for poplar and juniper pollen, and high symptoms both days for tree pollen in general. And Allergy Associates tells me that they're starting to see some more pollen variety, including birch and oak in the latest air sample. All right, yesterday's cloud cover didn't make it impossible, but made it difficult to see the solar eclipse. There were some brief, and I mean brief, breaks in the clouds. But boy, a lot of you were waiting for those brief breaks. Here's a great shot of the partial solar eclipse in the Viroqua area. Thanks to Wanda for that shot. Here's one from Tomah. Again, just enough blue sky and clearing to see it for a brief time there. Thanks to Megan for that. Look at this great close-up from Snow in the New Lisbon area of the moon in front of the sun. In fact, it made the sun look like the moon for a change. So kind of some cool goings-ons in the sky yesterday afternoon. Unfortunately, again, it would have been nice to have much less cloud cover than what we saw yesterday. Today, we've been kind of in a mix of clouds and sun. 51 the high so far, 43 the low this morning. Averages are 57 and 36. 79 and 17 are the records. No rain or snow, and the sun sets this evening at 7:42. Currently partly cloudy, 51 at the airport and downtown. The Mississippi is rising 5.66 feet, and Eau Claire, you're at 51 degrees as well. And the Chippewa River rising just a bit as well. So some warmer 60s down in the Ohio Valley, but locally temperatures primarily between about 50 and 54 degrees. And winds still a bit breezy from the west, 5 to 15. There's some gusts of 20 to 25 miles per hour at times. And again, partly cloudy conditions right now. The rain showers from the overnight have lifted well to our north and east as that disturbance continues to lift away from the area. But again, still a bit breezy on the back side of it. Sky Tracker will show that mix of sun and clouds this afternoon. Maybe some sprinkles over far northern Wisconsin. Otherwise clearing overnight tonight, and then tomorrow, same as today, kind of a mix of sun and clouds but dry. And then heading into Thursday, kind of a squeeze play with some light showers moving in from the west, and some of these showers off to the east may kind of back their way into especially the eastern half of the viewing area. Zone forecast showing high temperatures today right around 61, maybe 62 degrees in spots. Low 60s will be coming down to the south. And again, most of our locations will see highs between about 57 and 62 degrees, so a bit warmer than what we saw yesterday. So still a bit breezy with that mix of sun and clouds. 61 for the high in La Crosse, 40 tonight with skies clearing overnight. Tomorrow even warmer, 68. Little step back Thursday, breezy and cooler, chance of rain showers, 57. Still breezy Friday, 60. But look at that, 70 plus degrees over the weekend, and then some slight chances for rain heading into next week. Best chance for some showers and thunderstorms centered around Tuesday. But overall, warmer temperatures to look forward to. Alexandra?
Yes, loving to see that, Bill. Thank you. Millions of Americans witnessed a moment of celestial magic yesterday as the eclipse swept the nation. Coming up, we'll take you to the path of totality for an unforgettable glimpse at this rare cosmic dance.
Asher Lasting Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Lasting Exteriors.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select VX and L Series tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months. Contact your Kubota dealer for details.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
Maxwell White, done right.
Looking to remodel your bath or shower? Call the professionals at Maxwell White. Our trained and licensed technicians will come to your home and install or replace your unit in as little as 1 day, taking care of you and your home with speed and efficiency without sacrificing quality. Let the professionals at Maxwell White tackle your next bathroom project.
786-4004.
Now offering financing on repairs and projects of all sizes.
The place to save big money on all your home improvement needs.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
It was a solar eclipse that captivated millions of people across the country. Almost all of the continental U.S. saw at least a partial solar eclipse, and millions found their way to the path of totality, where the moon's shadow completely covered the sun. In towns across the country, the clouds parted just in time for totality. And while the darkness lasted less than 4 minutes, many will remember this moment of awe forever.
It kind of feels like we're bonded to everybody here. Like we just went through something together.
Yes.
But I don't know these people, but like I feel some special, like
some connection.
connection to them.
The next eclipse that can be seen from the United States won't be until 2044. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
Is your gravel or dirt driveway migrating into your yard? Then it's time to call North Central Paving. Specializing in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installations, North Central Paving can handle all your asphalt needs. Call 608-781-4423 today to get your free estimate.
Get solar and get saving with Olson Solar Energy in the La Crosse area.
When you're talking to someone and you call someone at Olson Solar, it's not someone in Utah, it's not someone in California, it is someone local right here. By doing that, we control the entire process. So we control the project management, we control the design, we control the installation, the electric, the hookup, permitting, and that really sets us apart.
Stop into our location near you or give us a call and ask us about our Earth Day promo.
At Benedictine Living Community La Crosse, assisted living is about the freedom to choose the things you want to do while leaving the chores and home maintenance behind. We provide you the independence you desire while offering assistance when you need it most. The freedom to live the way you choose. This year, start enjoying the life that you deserve. A life where you come first. Experience the Benedictine difference. Benedictine Assisted Living Community La Crosse. Live fully. Live well.
I'm traveling the country today, just talking to everyday Americans, seeing if they'll make the switch from fossil fuels to geothermal heating and cooling. Have you ever considered using geothermal to fight climate change?
No. Somebody said we were going to be frozen over by now. What do you see?
Well, I did an energy audit on your house. Do you want to see it?
Can we turn the clock back? Save me all this money?
Sounds like I've convinced you to consider the fight against climate change.
That's a secondary benefit, but I mean, I don't mind saving 40 grand.
Contact North Central Paving to make your life smoother.
Download the News 8000 app today.
Again, a mix of sun and clouds this afternoon. Still a bit breezy, but milder. Temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s, right around 61 in La Crosse. Even warmer tomorrow, 68. Little step back Thursday, breezy and cooler. Chance of rain showers, 57. Still breezy Friday, highs around 60. But check out the weekend. Right now it's looking dry. 70 on Saturday, mid-70s on Sunday.
Happy to see it, Bill. Thank you. And thank you for joining us. We will see you back here tonight. Have a great day.